The begging, the pleading, please, can I have a smartphone? If you have a child at home, trust me, you've heard it before. Maybe you gave in this Christmas and bought your child a phone or a tablet, but now you have to make the rules. First, what will cause them to lose access to those devices? Next, will you allow them on social media? And how will you explain the dangers of those platforms? Channel 2 anchor Owen Conflenti has suggestions from an expert on kids and technology.
Cell phone, usually. The phone is to basically keep in contact with me. Tablet is kind of do research.
It's kind of a new day and age, and that's how they communicate. I want my children to have the advantage of understanding technology.
So we have not, no.
And why?
Because I would rather do experience things than give things as gifts.
It's a decision many parents are weighing, whether or not to buy a digital device for their children.
I feel like we kind of hand these things over as Christmas gifts, but again, if the training's not there, they fall into some patterns that they can't get out of. They'll be on Instagram hovering.
Katie McPherson is an expert on children and digital use. She travels the country educating children and adults on the topic. Her advice?
I think that kids need to earn the privilege of having a device of any kind, iPad, iTouch, whatever it is. So for me, grades have to be in line, emotional regulation has to be in line, and behavior, both at home and at school.
McPherson says there's no arbitrary age for when a child might be ready for a smartphone.
It really, really depends on the child. I know a lot of 13-year-olds that can handle it and a lot that can't. So you really have to know how your child is wired when you give access. And then again, you as a parent have to be dialed in to what the platform is capable of doing, because all of them can be used for good and all of them can be used for bad.
What about the right age for social media use?
There's not just one appropriate age, but if I were to pick an age of social media access, I don't think anybody under 13 or 14 can handle what's on those platforms.
The important gift to give your child with any digital device is training.
They have to know the dangers. They have to know the safety procedures. They have to know that sharing body parts is a crime. That's a weekly, ongoing conversation about this is what's new, what's out there, this is what to be careful of. Parents supervising platforms and really just pointing out, you know, maybe this picture is a little bit provocative. Maybe you should think about posting something that's more appropriate.
Work with your child to set limits for device use. McPherson also recommends a central charging station at night so the phone is not in your child's bedroom. And parents should check messages, the child's messages, maybe not every one of them, but enough that you're getting a pulse of how your child's doing and how their group of friends is behaving. Owen Conflenti, KPRC, Channel 2 News.